I think banking in general can be, at least opening a small business, can be really intimidating.
Yeah.
It has never felt that way working with Bremer. Our business wouldn't exist without an SBA loan. Bremer swooped in, held us under their wing, and walked us through it. And we ended up getting everything we needed. Bremer sees us. I mean, like, really sees us.
They're our cheerleaders behind closed doors, and who knew it was going to be our bankers?
I know, right?
Finally tired of doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results? Well, this show is going to help you change your life for the better. Strap on your seatbelt and navigate this roller coaster we call life with human potential expert and best-selling author Dr. Verna Price. Each week, Dr. Verna blesses you with her virtues to live your best life so you can be the best you that you can be.
Welcome back to Dr. Verna's Virtues. For those of you who are brand new, my name is Dr. Verna Cornelia Price, and I'm glad you came. So please listen in and subscribe and tell your family and friends to do the same. And hopefully you'll find this helpful for you. For those of you who are my regulars, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad that you are continuing to listen to this work and continue to do the work, because, you know, my podcast is not just about listening, it's about doing. So my goal in life, as you know, those of you who follow me, know that my goal is to empower you to become your most excellent self. And in the empowerment portion of what I do, I'm also educating you. I'm also coaching you how to become your most excellent self, because I do believe that all of us were born to be excellent people. We were born with power, and you have enough power in your life right now to change your life for good. And if you haven't written that down, please do. If you're driving, don't write it down. Wait until you get home, sit down and write this statement: I have enough power in my life right now to change my life for good. So I think about 2 or so weeks ago, I got a headache. And I never get headaches. As a matter of fact, I never get sick. Now, if for whatever reason my body starts like just getting run down, it's because I'm exhausted and I haven't taken time to take care of myself. So this session is called I Never Get a Headache. But the truth of the matter is that I did get a headache. And the question is, why? For a person who never gets sick, don't get headaches, why am I getting a headache? And for some of you, you're getting headaches too. So let's figure out together why we're getting a headache, and let's figure out together how to solve it. All right. So let's go ahead and start with our affirmation. My power is my ability to think a new positive thought, see a new positive vision, speak new positive words, write new positive goals, and do something new and positive with my life by taking a new positive action step. And let me also give you a tip. When you do something new and positive with your life, everyone around you, there's an energy, there's an influence that goes out. Everyone around you is better for it. Because as your life goes up, so does your family. So does your team at work. So does your community. This is how. Why? Because we are interconnected as people. We are literally intertwined with one another. So whatever you're doing, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, is influencing everyone and everything around you. Keep that in mind. So that affirmation, do that affirmation every day. Take action steps toward becoming your most excellent self every day. So I get this headache, and I'm thinking to myself, why do I have a headache? Why do I have a headache? I never get headaches. So the first thing I thought about was, okay, let's just think in terms of my body. What's going on with my body? So I went to the chiropractor. At the chiropractor, my chiropractor said to me, my entire neck was like a stiff board. My shoulders were like planks. They were so stiff that she literally had to, and I have the best chiropractor in the world, just so you know. I have an amazing chiropractor, Dr. Tara Watson. Give her a shout out. She's over North Minneapolis, and she's amazing. So she had to really, really work on me, because for those of you who know my story, I've been traveling a lot, with the loss of my mom. There's a lot going on in my family. There's a lot going on with our business, with our nonprofit. There's so much happening. There's so much activity. So I'm constantly on the go. For every minute of the day, I have at least 25 things to do. Literally. That's the kind of life and the kind of season I'm in right now. So I said, Dr. Tara, you got to help me, because I never get headaches. And so the first thing she said to me was, you are so stiff. You are literally, you've got tension up and down your neck, over your shoulders. You've got to relax. You have to take a deep breath. And I thought to myself, okay. So I took that as a clue. Like, am I spending too much time kind of carrying my work, carrying my family, carrying the community, carrying the world on my shoulders? And have I allowed this to happen? So that was the first thing. I had to actually sit and think about it. And the second thing I thought about was, how do you relax? Like, what have you been doing to relax? And then I had to think about that, because remember, I never get headaches. So if I'm getting a headache, it's giving me a signal that something's going on. So I started thinking about that, and I was like, am I really taking care of myself? Like, am I practicing self-care? Now, here's the reality, particularly for women. And a lot of you who listen to me are women. As women, we are socialized to literally carry the burden of everyone around us. We are socialized to do it. We are socialized to be caretakers. We are socialized to nurture. We're socialized to work it out and take care of everyone. And the question is, are we taking care of ourselves? So I had to turn it to myself and say, Verna, Cornelia, you are busy taking care of everyone else. The question is, are you taking care of yourself? And then I thought to myself, when was the last time you went to the gym? I had to think about it, because the truth of the matter is that I hadn't been to the gym in months. So I thought, are you taking care of yourself? Like, are you going to the gym? Are you taking care of your body? And then I thought to myself, have you been drinking water? Or have you just been in front of your laptop or in meetings or talking to people or working on projects, and you're just working through water? You're not even drinking water. And I thought, could it be that I'm dehydrated? So I got my water out. I started drinking water. I put on my alarm for 45 minutes earlier. I got up 45 minutes early in the morning, and I got myself together, and I went back to the Y. And the lady at the front desk, she's so good. She's wonderful. She said, Dr. Verna, I'm so glad to see you. And I said, I'm glad to see me too. I am so happy that I am back. So I had to work to get up the steps, up to the track. And I thought, hold it. I never get headaches. Why am I having to work to get at the track? Why? Because I hadn't been taking care of myself. I'd been too busy taking care of everything else instead of taking care of myself. So the first thing I had to do to get rid of the headache, because I was not going to take medicine. Absolutely not. Right? I'm no. If your body is giving you a signal, it's because your body needs something. My body needed something. First of all, my mind needed something. I was thinking way too much. And I wasn't just thinking. I was doing something else too. There's thinking, and then there's worrying. where you're just like, your mind is just spinning, spinning, spinning on the same thing, trying to figure out. And I had to stop myself and said, hold it. Are you worrying or are you thinking? So then I had to separate that and said, hey, we have to stop worrying, right? And just get refocused on what it is that you're about, what it is you're called to. Get focused on what you're supposed to be doing. Take your eyes off of what everyone else is doing. And I'm just telling you my stuff. Now, I don't know about you if you get headaches, but I'm telling you, my headache is gone. Okay? I wasn't going to take medicine because I knew it had to do something with self-care. So the first thing I had to do was think. Think about, what have you been doing to take care of yourself? And then I had to start taking some action. I went back to the gym. I started back with my mile run. And I used to run up to 2 miles a day. I've got to work myself back up again. I started drinking water. Water in the morning, water during the day, water before I go to bed. And then I realized, have you been taking your vitamins? Literally, I'm telling you this because there are seasons where there's so much going on. You can fall into like a vortex of where you're just working all the time and you're not taking care of yourself. And not only are you working all the time, but you're taking on everybody else's stuff too. So then you have to pull back, because listen to me very carefully. I learned this a long time ago and I had to remember it the other day when I got this headache, because I never get headaches. A pastor out of Brooklyn. His name is Dr. A.R. Bernard. If you ever listen to him, he's a great man, amazing teacher, right there in Brooklyn, New York. He said once during a seminar that I was in with him, he said, what the mind cannot contain, it will inflict on the body. I'm going to say it again. What the mind cannot contain, it will inflict on the body. And I realized, because I never get headaches, that my mind, all of this thinking and worrying and all of that, connected to and yes, there are seasons when there's a lot going on. And that's my season right now. However, in the middle of that season, do not forget to take care of yourself. You need you. You need you to exercise. You need you to take your vitamins. You need you to drink your water. You need you to just take a minute for yourself and take a nap, or go to the spa, or sit in the sauna, or just go by yourself and take yourself to lunch, or take yourself to a movie, or get your favorite book and sit down and take a minute and breathe and take care of yourself. Why is that? Because you need you. You need you. And you're not supposed to have headaches, just so you know. Unless for some reason you've been diagnosed with a tumor, or, praise God, hopefully not. But your typical person that gets a headache, it's a signal that you need to make an adjustment in your life. And for me, it was that signal. And guess what? I don't have the headache anymore. And I'm drinking my water, and I'm going to the gym, and I am taking a deep breath, and I'm taking care of myself. Now, I'm telling this to you so that hopefully you will do the same. Hopefully you will do the same. Why? I have a goal. One of my goals, and I have 14 goals. And I have 14 affirmations, I should say. And number 14 affirmation is that I get younger, stronger, healthier, and more beautiful every day. Well, that is not going to happen. I understand that. If I'm getting headaches and I'm wearing myself out because I'm not taking care of myself. And guess what? It's not going to happen for you either. So take care of yourself. All right? So you don't get headaches. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Let's go ahead and finish up with our affirmation. This is my life, and I get to change it when I want to, how I want to, if I want to, because it was given to me. And that makes me very valuable, very important, very lovable, and extremely powerful. I'll see you next time. And don't forget, take care of yourself.
Get caught up on previous episodes of Dr. Verna's Virtues at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast-quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
What's this North 5 game?
It's a $1 Minnesota-only lotto game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, drawings are daily.
Wait, what?
It also features Easy Match. So for an extra buck, if your Easy Match numbers match any of your draw numbers, you can win instantly.
Wait, what?
Plus, you can still win the big jackpot by matching your North 5 number, so you can win now and win later.
Wait, what?
North 5 with Easy Match. Win now, win later, whenever.